Good evening, folks. Welcome to Parade Ice Arena, home of Minneapolis Storm Hockey and the Minneapolis Metropolitans. Metropolitans are a conglomeration of Minneapolis, Hopkins, and St. Louis Park associations. At the 12U level, these 10U, 12U, St. Louis Park and Hopkins pairs together. Minneapolis plays on their own, but at the 15s, all three of these programs have lost significant players to the varsity and JV programs, so they all come together to play 15U. So the Metropolitans is the team name, and they have a 15A and a 15B team this season. These teams have met 3 times so far. Edina prevailing all 3 games by scores of 9-0, 10-0, and 11-0. Teams first met up in Duluth for the icebreaker. And then a couple of weeks later, they met again in the Stillwater Skate for the Roses tournament. And the last meeting just a few weeks ago, maybe less than 2 weeks ago at Braemar Arena. So getting ready for the 4th tilt of the season. Edina green, wearing the green jerseys tonight. We'll have Lucy Bertram in goal per the usual. Get the rest of the starting lineup here in a moment as they take the ice. Hornets still down a few players. We'll see if Charlotte Thierl is back playing this evening. Looks like Maddie and Avery still on the bench. So looks like Fritz will start at center. Erlinson on the right wing. And Catherine Ewers on the left wing. We've got Horton and Commerce at D. So puck's down. Here we go. Ewers in on the pursuit there. Minneapolis with it. Forced back by Fritz. Here comes Ewers. Picked up by Minneapolis. They'll be able to skate it out. Stretch pass intercepted by Horton. Lily Horton chips it in deep, and they're going to say offside as Catherine Ewers was still tagging up. Dad Tom just got done with knee surgery less than 2 weeks ago, rehabbing for a trip to Beaver Creek coming up here. So hoping he can hit the slopes after that arthroscopic knee surgery on his meniscus. Glad to hear he's making a good recovery. Here's the puck race. Lily Horton in there. Picked up by Fritz now. Emerson Fritz chips ahead looking for Ewers. Ewers slowing things down. She's got Commerce. Commerce leaves it for Erlinson. Kept in by Fritz. Picked up by Russo. Russo with a shot and a save. Good glove save. There's Russo trying to go near post. And we'll have our first stoppage with 14:05 to play. First period, 0-0 score here from Parade Ice Arena. Coincidentally, Parade Ice Arena will be host to the 6AA girls section semi and final games next weekend. Presuming that Benilde wins their opening game, you'll see Benilde versus Edina girls varsity here next week in the semifinal. There's a centering pass looking for Thierl. Good to see Charlotte Thierl back in action tonight. Davis with it. Backdoor pass looking for Russo. It's broken up. That's Brenna Prowitz holding the line. Minneapolis regroups in their own zone. Nice breakout just under the stick. They're going to call for an icing. We'll have a stoppage with 13:29. We've got the voice of the junior Gold A boys in the house tonight, Chris Davis. He's got the night off from announcing, but he's in the house to take in the game. So apparently the team's playing right now, but he's got the night off. He's got maybe a mild case of laryngitis, so he's not going to be calling the game tonight. So he's here enjoying his daughter, Audrey, who wins that draw, plays it back capstan over to Prelwitz. That shot's saved. Gina Russo walking it out of the corner. She'll dump it in deep. Thierl down low to Davis. Davis to Prelwitz. Davis chips it up to herself. Davis backdoor pass to Thierl with a shot that goes wide. Good quick shot there by Thierl. Looking to get right back on the score sheet where she left off. Minneapolis on the breakout, kept in though by Davis. Now Thierl in on the forecheck. Chipped ahead, intercepted by Prowitz. She'll send it in deep, looking for Ewers. Minneapolis sends it out in the neutral zone. Capson picks it up. Erlinson in heavy on the forecheck, able to win that puck battle. Scarlett's still on it. Plays it down low to Fritz. Fritz trying to spin off a defender. Leaves it for Ewers. Ewers and Fritz battling down low. Fritz kicks it ahead. Back to the point. She's got Commerce. Commerce with a shot that's blocked. Ewers picks up the rebound. Walks it out. There's a shot from Ewers. And a goal. Catherine Ewers with a short side snipe puts the Hornets up 1-0. 11:57 to play, first period. Face-off controlled by the Mets. D-to-D pass fanned on. Ewers chasing down low. Fritz trying to get a piece of it. Good stick work there by Minneapolis to break it out. Here comes the Mets, 3-on-2, cutting to the middle. It's broken up nicely by Commerce, and now Fritz is on it. She gets dispossessed as she got caught in the stick zone. Chipped out by Commerce. Minneapolis in, trying to gain the edge. Poked away by Commerce. Grace will skate it up, loses an edge, trying to get it up to Russo. That is played back into the zone, but it's called offside by the official, and we'll have a stoppage. 11:13 to play. First period, Edina leads 1-0 on a goal by Catherine Ewers. Face-off controlled by the Hornets. Prowitz over to Capson. Capson loses the handle on it momentarily, gets it up to Davis. Audrey Davis with a toe pull on the shot that's blocked. Good play there. Audrey trying to use the defenseman as a screen. Dangerous breakout pass there, broken up by the Hornets. Prowitz trying to hold the zone. It's out in the neutral. Brenna over to Thierl. Charlotte dispossessed. It's shipped ahead. Almost a breakaway. It just goes past Minneapolis. There's a shot that's blocked by Thierl. Prowitz now on the counterattack. 2-on-2. Brenna gains the zone, leaves it for Russo. She's bodied off the puck. Loose puck collected by Minneapolis. And they try to clear the zone, but it's held in by Thierl. Minneapolis trying to skate it up the middle. Thierl gets a piece of it. Minneapolis still out in the neutral. There's a shot from distance. Pad save, Bertram. She steers it to the corner where it's picked up by Grace Commerce. Grace skates it out. Commerce leaves it for Thierl, or Ewers. Loose puck evades all the Edina players. Horton comes back to break the play up. Lily Horton bodied off that puck. Erlinson gets it back in. They wave off the offside. Erlinson and Fritz pinching down low. Ewers pinching. Kept in by Commerce. She'll send it deep. Fritz on it now. Fritz to Horton. There's a shot. That's redirected wide by Erlinson. Hornets try to pinch. It's a 2-on-1 if they hurry. 1-on-1 opportunity against Commerce. She steps up, forces it out wide. Fritz stick checks it away. Loose puck. Commerce bodies her player down right as the puck goes through her legs. Wrapped all the way around. Erlinson tries to chip it out. She's got Fritz. Fritz trying to cut to the middle. Fritz, tried to pull it to her backhand. Just lost the handle on it. Fritz cycles it down low. She's got Russo trying to walk it out. She loses a handle on it. 8:20 to play, first period. Minneapolis trying to gain that red line, send it in deep. Prowitz gets a piece. Prowitz with speed behind her own goal. Gets poke checked off her stick, and Minneapolis sends it in offside. And we'll have a stoppage. 8:06 to play, first period. 1-0 Edina. Davis to take the draw. That faceoff's controlled by the Hornets. Capson over to Prowitz, quickly over to Russo. Textbook breakout out the weak side. There's a stretch pass looking for Thierl on the back door, just over her stick. Davis on it now for the Hornets. She'll play it in deep for Russo. Gina out of the corner. Backhand pass. Had Davis, but her shot was blocked. Capson's shot attempt is blocked. Russo picks it up. She'll send it in deep for Davis. Thierl drops in. Picked up by Davis. Here comes Davis. Backdoor pass. Oh! Russo tried to slide that in. Little just hit the side of the net, I think, with that one. And Edina unlucky not to stretch that lead to 2 after that great backdoor pass from Audrey Davis. Face-off controlled by the Mets, but Edina wins it. Fritz down low, trying to walk it out. Gets poke checked off, but it finds its way to Commerce. She'll dump it in deep for Ewers. Ewers wraps it around for Erlinson. Erlinson up the middle. She's got Ewers. Ewers, dangerous stretch pass. It's intercepted. 2-0 for Minneapolis. There's a shot. Oh, just sails high. Secondary shot gets blocked. Picked up by Ewers. Minneapolis with it now. Shot on, save, rebound collected by Bertram. And well, the stoppage was 7:19 to play, first period. Couple excellent looks from Minneapolis, especially on that 2-on-0 breakaway. They try to go high stick side, just sailed high. Davis on the draw, face-off controlled by the Hornets. Held in by Minneapolis. And they're going to call it offside. So one more stoppage here. Davis on the draw. She's got Thierl and Russo on her wings. Capson and Prowitz on D. Face-off control by Minneapolis. Minneapolis gains the zone. Cleared out to Russo. Russo stretch pass intended for Thierl is intercepted. And Davis is going to go to the box for a hook. So we'll have our first power play opportunity as Minneapolis will go on the power play. Audrey Davis to the box for hooking. Russo will take this draw. Thierl, Capson, and Prowitz on D. Puck's down. Controlled by Edina, but held in. There's a shot. Steered to the corner by Bertram. Centering pass intercepted by Thierl. She's got Russo. Russo, little chip and chase to herself. Minneapolis comes up with it. They send it back in the neutral zone where Edina takes possession. Prowitz up to Russo. Russo sends it out in the neutral. Picked up by Minneapolis. A little stick handling there. They find themselves inside that stick zone we talked about earlier, and they lose the handle to Edina. Here comes Russo. Russo get it in deep. She'll go for a line change, puts it in on goal. Keeper will leave it. Fritz will drop in first. And that's going to go for an icing. We'll have a stoppage with 5:51 to play. 1:01 left on the power play. for Minneapolis. Fritz to take this draw. She's got Ewers out with her. Horton, Commerce on D. Face-off control by the Hornets. Commerce over to Horton. Shots redirected wide. Minneapolis will start the breakout. Breakout pass, though, finds Horton. She'll dump it right back in. Catherine Ewers with it. Finds Fritz. Fritz sends it in deep. She'll stick with it. Minneapolis stretch pass misses its mark. It's going to go for an ice. And we'll have a stoppage with 5:15 on the clock, 25 seconds. Russo to take the draw. She's got Erlinson with her. There's a shot from Commerce, labeled for the upper corner. Great glove save by the Minneapolis Hopkins Park keeper. Keep this game 1-0. 10 seconds left on the power play for Minneapolis. Chipped ahead by Davis, or Russo. Erlinson gives chase. Erlinson gains possession down low. Hornets are at full strength as Davis comes onto the ice. Minneapolis chips it out in the neutral zone. Commerce picks it up. Escape turn tight, gets it up to Russo. Russo sends it up the ice for Davis. They'll wave off icing. Davis wins that race. Davis walking it out front. Davis leaves it for Caps, and her shot's blocked. More of a pass, looking for Russo down low. Here's a nice pass to Russo. Russo to the backhand, shot and a goal. Nice dish there from Audrey Davis. Little sauce pass over the defender's stick. Had Russo in all alone. And Russo doubles the lead to 2 with 4:12 to play first period. Even strength goal for the Hornets. Face-off controlled by the Hornets. D-to-D pass, Prowitz over to Capson, up to Davis. Davis in quick on her backhand. That shot's off the post. Davis with another shot. Save, rebound controlled. Steer to the corner. Davis, centering pass, finds Prowitz. Prowitz from the point. That one whistles just over the crossbar. Rebound collected by Russo. Gina cycling it down low to Davis. Davis, oh, she had Theo right there at the top of the slot. That shot went just wide. Now Davis will have a shot off the post. Second play for Davis this shift. Russo fans on it. Kept in by Prowitz. Some incidental contact there as Prowitz runs into one of the Minneapolis Hopkins Park players. No call. Minneapolis trying to clear the zone. Davis takes out a player and the ref, 2 for 1. And Davis will take another trip to the box. So they'll call a body check on Audrey Davis. So she'll go to the box for 2 minutes, and Minneapolis will have another opportunity on the power play. Face-off won by Fritz. Back to Prowitz. Brenna up the wall to Ewers. Ewers, little inside-out play. Chips it ahead. Fritz will give chase. Fritz will get there first. Fritz still on it. She looked little hook there, but she gets it over to Ewers. Ewers dumps it in deep. Fritz pursuing. Stretch pass by Minneapolis to clear the pressure. 2-on-1 down low for Minneapolis. There's a shot. Big save there by Lucy Bertram as she gets the blocker on it. Catherine Ewers down low for the Hornets. Minneapolis Park back on the attack. Given back to the Hornets. Fritz She'll chip it in deep, get a line change. Erlinson drops in on that forecheck. Capson that's Commerce steps up. 1 minute left on the power play for Minneapolis. Minneapolis sends it in off the ref. Backhand shot. Oh, glove save there. Bertram out on top of the blue paint, had the angle covered, and does a nice job to collect the rebound. So I don't think she saw that one. She was screened. Lucy does well to hold on to that rebound as Minneapolis, St. Louis Park, Hopkins, they were all looking for that rebound. 1:50 to play in the first period, 42 seconds left on the man advantage. Face-off controlled by Minneapolis, Hopkins Park. Erlinson able to clear the zone. Won't make it for icing. Good pressure there from Erlinson as she deflects it out. We'll see where this puck's going to be dropped down low. Now they're going to say went off Edina, so they'll have the face-off in the neutral zone. Russo to take this draw, one back clean to Commerce. Commerce tries to get it deep. Russo picks it up. Russo through a body. She gets ridden off of it, and let's see what the call is here. They got to call a hook. Looks like a hook on Minneapolis Hopkins Park, so that'll even things up. 4-on-4 hockey for 19 seconds. And then the Hornets will have a minute 41 on the power play. 1:27 left in the first period. Ewers on the draw. She's got Thierl to her left. Commerce and Horton on D. That one's one back to Commerce. She tries to send it in deep. Ewers will get pursuit. Notice this number 5 for Minneapolis Hopkins Park. She's got some good hands. Nice player. Thierl chips it ahead. Looks like it might go for an icing before Fritz can get there. We'll have a stoppage with 59 seconds to play in the period. 1:31 on the power play for Edina. Capson and Prowitz on D. Ewers, Fritz, and Erlinson up top. Fritz to step in, take this draw. Face-off won by the Hornets. Picked up by Prowitz. Brenna up ahead to Erlinson. Erlinson to Fritz. 2-on-1. Fritz shot. That goes wide. Prowitz holds the zone, leaves it for Ewers. Down to Fritz. Fritz quickly back to Ewers. Shot, save, rebound. Great little give and go there between Fritz and Ewers down low. Great save by the Minneapolis keeper, and she holds the rebound. 1:10 left on the power play for Edina. 38 seconds left in the period. Fritz to take the draw. Face-off controlled by the Hornets. Back to Prowitz. Prowitz to Ewers. Fritz back to Ewers. Backdoor pass. Ooh, just deflected off of Erlinson's stick. Good look there. Comes down low. Fritz gets bodied off of it. Minneapolis Hopkins Park will skate it out shorthanded. 15 seconds left. They'll dump it in deep. Bertram leaves it for Prowitz with 10 seconds. Prowitz wraps it around. Capson to Ewers. Up to Fritz. And Erlinson. And the Hornets will run out of time on that attack, and we'll go to the end of the first period with the Hornets holding a 2-0 lead. And 33 seconds left in the power play to start the second. Well, we want to give a special shout out to one of the viewers tonight. We understand that Diane Borgert is tuning in. Of course, several of you may know that Diane is Emerson's official bingo partner for the Swanville Midsummer Carnival. So special treat for Diane to get the link and be able to tune in and watch Emerson play some hockey tonight. So those two have teamed up for the last couple summers, and bingo, won some money up in Swanville, and fun to have you on board. So welcome, Diane. Looking at the week ahead for the Hornets, they'll be in action again on Friday night against Prior Lake, one of the better teams in D6 this year, perennial kind of a top 10 team throughout the season at the 15 UA level. That's a combination this year, Prior Lake, Eden Prairie. They also have some players from Chaskatchan and New Prague on that team, so that should be a good battle. Those teams faced off in the consolation semifinals up in Duluth. Edina won that one, I believe, 4-0. But looking forward to a good tilt there. Prior Lake currently in third place in District 6. The Hornets in second place. A win tonight should boost the Hornets into the first place spot for District 6. Just a point or two ahead of Minnetonka Black. Face-off control by Fritz. Back to Prowitz. Sent for the length of the ice. Kicked out in the neutral zone where it's picked up by Capson. Back to Prowitz. She's got Ewers. Chips it off the wall to Fritz. Fritz muscles it in down deep. Ewers and Fritz down low. Picked up by Erlinson. Erlinson bank pass to Capson. Down low to Erlinson. She'll leave it for Fritz down low. Fritz bodied into the boards. Good play there defensively. And Minneapolis back to full strength. Capson with a shot through traffic. Pad save. It's still loose. Cleared away by the Mets. Fritz on it now. Plays it back to Capson. Capson D to Prowitz. Prowitz avoids the first shot. Oh, that one's off the crossbar. Brenna Prowitz fakes the shot. Walks it in a little bit tighter. Gets a really good look there. Just a bit high. Now Ewers steals. Over to Erlinson, shot a goal. Scarlett Erlinson with a great shot off a pass from Catherine Ewers. And the Hornets go up 3-0 early second period. Sorry. Davis on the draw. Russo and Thero. Controlled by the Mets. One back, though, by the Hornets as Horton gets put into a awkward little board there. There's no glass in front of the penalty box here, so it's just basically a pad in a dead stop area. Can't imagine that's real safe. You don't see that at too many rinks anymore. Mets 2-on-2 on the counterattack. Cuts to the middle. It's poked away. Edina trying to get back on that counterattack, but the Mets send it in deep. Commerce back to retrieve for Edina. Nice little expansion there as Commerce gains some speed through the neutral. Grace still with it up the middle. On her backhand, trying to get it over to Russo. Loses a handle on it. There's a big hit there. They're going to say it was incidental contact that the players ran into each other. There's a shot and a goal from Russo. That'll put the Hornets up 4-0. I think the Minneapolis fans are loving the no call on that one, especially when the Hornets capitalize on it. Fritz to take the draw, pushed ahead by Ewers. Fritz and that's Erlinson with it. Fritzy gets there first. Using her body, she's trying to stay off the wall there. Gets it over to Erlinson on the back door with a pass. That's broken up. Ewers. Ewers back to the point. She's got Capson. Capson with a shot through traffic. That's blocked. Loose puck collected by Erlinson. Heavy pass back to the point. That's a little bit too hot for Prowitz. She'll go back and retrieve. Mets heavy on the forecheck. Prowitz hits the brakes, tries to come out the other way. She's got Ewers. Ewers touch pass into Fritz. Back to Ewers. Ewers with a drop pass to Erlinson. Just up. Loose puck corralled in the neutral by Prowitz. Brenna gains the zone. Backdoor pass to Capson with a shot. What a save there by the Mets. Great look there from Prowitz to find Capson dropping in. Almost as if she was an F4. I love how these Edina D are getting involved in the offense. Hornets have pretty responsible forwards that usually pick up on that drop back to cover, allowing those D to drop in. Davis on it now with Russo to help. Russo back to Horton. That's intercepted by Minneapolis. Here they come on the counterattack. That's broken up by Horton. She chips it ahead to Russo. Russo down low. Here comes Horton on the pinch. Horton to Russo. Russo trying to spin it out of the corner. Loses a handle on it. And Minneapolis will chip it out in the neutral zone where Grace Commerce will retrieve for Edina. 11 minutes to play. Second period. That's dumped in deep. They're going to wave off icing. Audrey Davis will get there first. Davis. Over to Commerce. Commerce shot. That goes high. Russo cycles it down low for Thierl. Thierl. Her pass is intercepted by Minneapolis. One-on-one opportunity here. Horton comes over early before anything can really get started. Horton tied up down low, and they're going to call the hold as Minneapolis Hopkins Park player had both arms wrapped around. So Hornets back on the power play. 10-21. Fritz take the draw. She's got Ewers, Erlinson, Capson, and Prowitz on D. D to D pass over to Prowitz. Her shot in traffic. Erlinson battling for it down low. Gets it over to Fritz. Fritz trying to get it to the point. It's picked out by the Mets. Ewers over hard to win it back. Ewers gains the zone. She'll drop it to Capson. Capson sends it back in deep to Ewers. To Fritz. Back to Capson. It's out in the neutral zone. Collected by Fritz. Prowitz. Bag pass looking for Ewers. Intercepted by Minneapolis. They'll chip it in deep. Icing's waved off as Prowitz retrieves. Prowitz down low. Wrap it around to Erlinson. Erlinson centering pass misses its mark, and Minneapolis will send it back in. Intercepted by Erlinson though. Over to Ewers. Ewers up to Davis. Audrey Davis cuts it back to the middle. Quick shot, glove save. Rebound cleared away. Davis back on it for the Hornets. She's got Commerce. Commerce walks it in. Shot and a goal. Grace Commerce on a beautiful feed from Audrey Davis. And the Hornets score their first power play goal of the night and extend their lead to 5. Davis on the draw. She's got Russo and Thierl on her wings. Commerce and Horton on D. Give Harper Miser a shout out wherever she may be watching from tonight. Hopefully she's doing okay. Davis on the counterattack. Davis centering pass for Russo, just a little bit out of the reach. Thierl trying to get on the end of it. Minneapolis comes up with it. Back to the point, Commerce. Dumps it in deep. She's got Thierl backdoor looking for Russo. Still loose out front, broken up by Minneapolis. Davis wins it back. Davis trying to get it down low to Russo. Russo still on it. Back to Commerce. Commerce with a shot through traffic that hits somebody in the skate. Looks like it was Thierl. Chipped out in the neutral zone. Horton there. Sends it ahead to Davis. She'll kick it ahead. They'll wave off icing. Ewers sends it in deep. Hornets will go for a line change. Ewers will chase after her own dump in. Capson pinching. Great heads up play there by Capson, realizing Hornets are changing. She's got cover behind her. Goes in to help on that forecheck with Ewers and eventually ends up helping cause a quality scoring chance for the Hornets. 6:48 to play, second period, 5-0 Edina. Fritz on the draw. Face-off won by Minneapolis Park, but Hornets come up with it. Fritz looking for options. She'll cycle it down. Ewers. Minneapolis outlet pass intercepted by, she skates it in. Down low to Fritz. Fritz sends it in deep. Ewers looking for Erlinson. Capson picks it up. She'll send it all the way around looking for Ewers. Back to Prowitz. Prowitz, and they're going to say offside. She wasn't able to hold that zone. So 6 minutes even left up on the clock. Second period. Hornets by 5. Davis on the draw. Russo, Thierl. Commerce in, Horton on D. Face-off controlled by the Mets. Centering pass up the middle. Stretch pass from Russo over to Thierl. Thierl trying to spin off some players. Russo with it now. Russo back to Horton. Horton has Davis. Davis with a quick shot that's blocked. Commerce retrieves. Horton up to Russo. She chips it ahead. Davis gets there. Davis dispossessed. Quick breakout from the Mets, but Horton pinches and holds his own for Edina. Thierl down low. Centering pass intercepted by Minneapolis. One back by Davis. That's going to go for an icing. And we'll have a stoppage with 4:43 to play. Fritz on the draw. Face-off controlled by the Hornets. Erlinson on it to Capson. Sends it in deep. Ewers wraps around, collects it. She gets put to the ground. Back to the point. It's Capson through traffic. Pad save. Prowitz sends it in deep. Looking for Fritz. Fritz spins off a player. Fritz on her backhand, trying to shield. Fritz Pass back to Prowitz, ill-advised as that's intercepted. Prowitz gets it back though. Brenna with a shot and a goal. Brenna Prowitz with a snipe. Winning that puck back was originally intended for. And that's 6-0 Edina with 4:03, which means we will be in run time in the third period at this point. Fritz back in the face-off dot for the Hornets. This time it's won by the Mets. Trying to chip it in deep. Stood up, though, at the top of the circles by Capson. Capson up to Erlinson. She tries to go inside out. Great play there. 2-on-1. Erlinson drop pass looking for Ewers. Ewers through traffic. Ewers with a shot and a goal. 5-hole. Catherine Ewers with a quick, sneaky release there. Don't think the goalie was ready for it. Catherine just went right through two defenders and got a really quick shot off. Davis on the draw, picked up by Thierl. Thierl chips it ahead. Thierl on it, back to Horton. To Thierl. Thierl works it down low to Davis. Davis to Russo. Russo down low, looking for options, trying to find Thierl. Finds Horton instead. There's a shot, save. Cleared out by Minneapolis into the neutral zone. Drop pass. Intercepted by Thierl. She chips it ahead to Davis. Just pops over her stick. Davis on it now, a little inside out. Here comes Audrey Davis. Shot, save. Goalie did a nice job holding that near post. Davis again on it. Leaves it for Russo. Glove save. Mets on the counter attack. They chip it in deep. Picked up by Erlinson. Erlinson trying to clear that zone, kept in by Minneapolis. Commerce ships it ahead. Here comes Russo. Gina Russo to her backhand shot and a goal. Russo with a beautiful finish on an outlet pass from Commerce. And Hornets 7-0 with 2:12 to play. 8-0, my bad. Fritz on the draw. Horton to Commerce up ahead looking for Erlinson. Erlinson able to hold on to it. Sent in deep by Erlinson. Ewers will get pursuit. Forced back out the other way by Ewers. Fritz in pursuit. Fritz up the middle. Fritz tries to drive it in. Pad save on that near post. We'll have a stoppage with 1:35 to play. Face-off pushed ahead by Davis. Davis back to Capson. Capson shot through traffic. That actually hit Thierl. Bank pass to Russo. Russo down low. Leaves it for Thierl. Thierl finds Davis in the slot. Ooh, good stick check there by Minneapolis. Davis was about to pull the trigger from a spot where she will not miss often. Davis centering pass to Thierl. Pad save. Minneapolis Mets on the counterattack, 1-on-2. Capson forces the dump in, intercepted by Prowitz. Brenna Stretch pass up to Russo. Russo. Backhand pass. That's a backhand shot and a save. Davis down low to Thero, backdoor pass to you. That was Russo on the backdoor. Thero back to Capson. One-on-one opportunity here for Minneapolis. And the second period comes to an end with the Hornets leading 8-0. We will take a break here while the Zamboni comes out to do the ice. So rejoin us in about, 10 or 12 minutes. We should be back with third period action for you live from Parade Ice Arena. Parade Ice Gardens. Not exactly sure. Is this Parade Ice Garden? Parade Ice Arena? We better look that up. We'll get back to you on that, folks. Thanks for tuning in. It is Ice Garden. Okay. Very good. All right, folks, welcome back. Getting ready for third period action here. Minneapolis, Minnesota, Parade Ice Garden. Hornets up 8-0 of run time the rest of the way here until there's a 5 or less goal differential. Fritz on the draw, pushed ahead. Ewers sends it in deep. Ewers down low with Erlinson. Erlinson to Fritz, just off her stick. That shot saved. Chipped in deep by Ewers, or Commerce. Loose puck collected by Minneapolis. They'll clear the zone. Commerce on the re-entry. She'll hit the brakes, leave it for Ewers. Minneapolis will skate this one out of the zone. Trying to get it deep, but it's intercepted by Erlinson. Scarlett drop pass to Fritz. Fritz with a shot, just sails over the crossbar. Horton down low to Ewers. Fritz picks up the loose puck. Oh, she skates by the loose puck. Looks like the ice might be a little sticky still from the Zamboni. Minneapolis gains the red line, sends it in deep. They'll get a line change, at least a couple. Bertram leaves it for Horton. Horton hits the brakes. She'll come out the other side. Over to Ewers. Commerce. Through the neutral zone, trying to fight through some sticks. Still on it. Shot, pad, save, rebound. Pad, save. That's Thierl. Chipped in by Horton. Thierl battles for it, kicks it ahead to Russo. Gina back to Davis. Davis with a shot, that's wide. Davis intercepts. To Thierl. Thierl shot and a goal. Charlotte Thierl on the score sheet with a nice snipe from high slot. Great pass from down low. The Hornets extend to 9. Davis on the draw. Russo and Davis. Davis intercepts that pass. Centering pass to Thierl. Shot, pad, save. Thierl down low to Davis. Capson defending. Intercepted by Russo. Russo, little bank pass. She'll pick it up. No, she'll leave it for Capson. Capson leaves it at the line for Russo. It's cleared out by Minneapolis. Capson quickly sends it back in deep. Davis in pursuit. Oh, good interception there by Prowitz. Minneapolis looking for the breakaway stretch pass. Almost had it, but Prowitz gets a stick on it. Moves it up into the neutral zone. Davis takes over. Davis, big pad save there. She tried to go 5-hole, I think. Russo, shot, glove save, rebound, Russo. And Russo slides it in, kind of sneaky on that back post. Goalie was pushing across and Russo slid it back post. And the Hornets go to 10. 11-15 and counting left in the period. Fritz on the draw. Prowitz chips ahead. Picked up by Capson. Capson down low. Erlinson trying to redirect that. Picks up the rebound. Fritz on it now. Trying to skate through some traffic. Back to Capson. Capson shot through traffic. Pad save. Prowitz holds his own. Leaves it low for Ewers. Ewers trying to walk it out. Shot. Rebound. Shot. Fritz. And a glove save. Pad save there. Rebound covered. 10-24 and counting. Fritz on the draw. Face off, won by Fritz. She'll take a shot that hits traffic. Ewers with the rebound. Fritz with a backhand glove save. Erlinson waiting for that rebound. There was none. Under 10 to play in the third period. Fritz again on the draw, controlled by the Hornets. Horton. Centering pass looking for Ewers. Fritz from the point, that hits traffic. Erlinson down low, plays it to Ewers. Ewers centering pass, intercepted by Minneapolis. Puck hits the referee. Maybe it hit a player on the bench, but they'll blow that one dead. 9:15 on the clock. Davis, Thierl, and Russo up top. Horton and Commerce on D. The Hornets with 10 players tonight, which sadly seems to be the norm these days. They've played with as little as 9. Commerce with a shot through traffic. That hits traffic, and it gets clear to the neutral zone. Horton in pursuit. Hornets hoping to get back to 12 skaters sooner than later as they prepare for districts, potentially. Depending on their finish, they may avoid playing in the district tournament and go straight to regions. Top 2 teams in District 6 will skip the District 6 tournament, auto seeds to regions, and there's a goal by Russo on a rebound. So right now it's Edina, Minnetonka, and Prior Lake in the top 3 positions. A win Friday night would pretty much secure that top 2 spot for Edina with the auto bid to regions. That'll take place first weekend in March. The top 3 teams of the region go to state. There's 3 regions at the 15 UA level this year. 2 teams will come out of the northern region, and then all the southern and central teams play in the cities in the what they call American and National Regionals. Each one of those regions sends 3 teams to state for a total of 8. Horton with it down low. Just under 8 to play. Russo up to Davis. Davis slides it across to Commerce. Commerce loses a handle on it momentarily, gets it back, leaves it for Russo. Gina in on the zone, backhand. She gets it poke checked off her stick. Stretch pass broken up by Minneapolis. Here they come with a odd man rush. Shot from distance, gloved by Bertram. She'll hold on to it. Kill some more time. 6:45 and counting. Fritz on the face-off draw. Won by Minneapolis. Shot, pad, stick save there by Bertram. Catherine Ewers bank pass, deflected. Gets its way over to Pro, but she gets double teamed, but able to get it off her stick to Capson, who sends it up to Erlinson. Nice little chip there. Up ahead to Ewers. Catherine Ewers slides it to Fritz on her backhand shot. Glove save. Still loose down low. Erlinson gets the stick on it to hold. Prowitz with a shot down low. Steered wide. Erlinson to Fritz. Fritz back to Capson. Capson down low to Ewers. Ewers over to Capson. That shot's blocked. Minneapolis trying to skate this one out. Capson gets a stick on it though. Able to hold the zone. Erlinson drops in. Capson. Minneapolis centering pass broken up by Russo. Slides it over to Thero, shot and a goal. Charlotte Thero waits for that goalie to slide across. Goes near post. And Hornets extend the lead. 11-0, matching their previous high against Minneapolis. Davis pulls it back to Commerce. Poked ahead by Davis. One back by Minneapolis. 2-on-2. Minneapolis, Hopkins Park. They get caught up in the stick zone. And Horton breaks that play up. Horton chips it ahead. 2-on-1. Davis and Thero. Thero with a quick shot. That's deflected high and wide. That one's going to be chipped out of the zone. It's going to make its way right on goal. Bertram will leave it for Commerce. Bouncing puck. Commerce trying to get it over to Thero. Mets will dump it in deep to under 4 minutes to play, third period. Commerce. Davis. Commerce sends it over to Thero. Now Horton with it for the Hornets. Thero trying to dig it off the wall. Chips it high. Gets it up to Russo. Russo hits the brakes. Leaves it for Davis. Davis trying to use her body to protect. Capson. Russo. Now Thero drops in, gets a stick on it. They're going to call a penalty. See who this one's going against. We're got a hook. And it looks like it's going to go against Charlotte Thero. So the Hornets will play shorthanded for most of the remaining 2.5 minutes to play. Well, 2.5 by the time they drop this puck. Fritz to take this draw. Face-off tied up. Poked ahead by the Hornets. Still loose though. Capson and Fritz fighting for it. Prowitz gets a stick in there. Prowitz up to Fritz. Held in by the Mets. Shot through traffic. Pad save, Bertram. Capson battling down low. Prowitz ties up her player. Capson trying to come in and pick that loose puck up. Capson over to Prowitz. Prowitz up ahead, hits Fritz in the skate. Fritz trying to clear the zone. She does. No icing. Ewers in pursuit. Stretch pass. Pinched off there by Capson. Good hold. Bertram's going to prevent the ice. Leave it for Prowitz. Prowitz bank pass to Fritz. She tries to clear the zone. Kept in by the Mets. 1.5 to play. Capson up to Fritz. Fritz chips it ahead. And the Hornets are in offside. I think the Mets were lucky not to get called for too many on that one, as they played the puck before the other player got off the bench. But when you're down 12-0, I thought it was only 11. They got 12 on the scoreboard. I might have missed one. Face-off pushed deep by the Hornets. Erlinson chips it ahead. Erlinson centering pass to Russo. Mets on a one-on-one. Shot, that's blocked by Commerce. Centering pass behind the net. Russo will collect. Russo trying to clear. She does. Finds Thero. Thero over to Erlinson. Erlinson shot, pad, save, rebound. Cleared. Sent in deep. We'll have offside with 22 seconds to play. We'll see if we get another puck drop here. They're going to go center ice face-off. Face-off controlled by Edina. Thero trying to get there before the period's over. And that'll do it for the Hornets, as they'll walk out winners. And we'll be back with you on Friday night as the Hornets take on the Lakers of Prior Lake. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you enjoy the show. And we'll see you on Friday.